Welcome back to Just Drive It with Stephen Holtz. We're going to be working on some brake drums here, trying some stuff out. We'll see what happens. Back here working with the Mustang. Where we're going to be working is down in here. And down in here. I'm going to try a couple different ways of splitting the drum off of the hub. On these things it's a little harder. I know in the past when I did it on the pickup truck that it wasn't that easy. I actually split the top off the rest of the hub. So that was using a press, but we're going to try things a little bit different here. See what we can do. Okay, this is what I was showing earlier. In order to run those SN95 Mustang rims, you have to actually have an adapter. In this case, it bolts on here, and you've got your studs. And I'll show a little clip and explain that hub. I've got some other ones that are powder coated black that I bought for the other car, but I'm going to go ahead and go through and take this off and see what I can do about going to the next step. Okay, this is what I was talking about as far as the adapter for the front of this car. This one is actually for the swinger on the back because it's a little bit different setup, but on the Mustang you have to run a 1-inch spacer. It bolts on with your lug nuts to your existing hub, and then you've got your studs and lug nuts to actually bolt up your rim. That's what you have to do because of the offsets and because of the back spacing. I went through and didn't put this on extremely tight the last time simply because I knew this brake drum was coming right back off. I need a new cotter pin on it. Need to re-grease the brakes. Where am I going to put this? Moving all these things around. All right. That's where it's coming from. All right. The hub is going to be right there. What I'm going to try to do this time is I'm going to try to knock out the studs first and then the hub, see if maybe that'll work, because these things are a pain. Alright, back with parts. Went and got some new pieces. I got a new wheel cylinder for this side of the car because what I showed you earlier, it was actually leaking pretty bad. Now I'm looking at it, the brake shoes were saturated. It's a good thing I ordered some already, have them on stock, but I'm gonna go ahead and swap wheel cylinders on both sides of the car since this one's bad. We'll see how it goes. It's always nice to have the right tools for doing drum brakes because it makes it go that much faster. So let's see how it goes. And this is all nice, freed up from when I did it last. Now, for the fun part. Gonna be a 1/2 inch. And you can't see it, but from right over here, I've already got a drip coming out of it. And I'm not even pushing on it. Get 5/8. Oh yeah, I'm talking, it's already leaking out, so it's leaking bad. I'm gonna run over and grab myself something to work on this with. Most people are gonna tell you to use line pliers on some of these things, but some of these hose or these brake lines are just kind of screwed up from previous owners. So I've got a set of pliers that actually work on that type of thing. And then just like that, there we go. I know I'm losing fluid, but I was gonna have to re-bleed these brakes anyways, so I'm not really too worried about it. The other thing is, let me see if I can find my camera. Don't lose that washer. Okay, wouldn't you know it, I ran out of disk space on my phone, so we're over here interrupting. So, spring here, Other springs here. I'm going to have to redo this one real quick. But that's generally how it goes back together. It actually goes together pretty smooth and easy. I'll get this thing back up and we'll get the drum back on it here in a second. But that's what we're looking at.